EWF, this is Tim Lovato, and I'm making my very first appearance here in Covina. And I can guarantee you this, the craziest high flyer in Southern California wrestling is finally here. Get ready, because out in that ring with Brandon Parker tonight, I'm going to do things you never thought you'd see in an EWF ring.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're here in Covina. A little bit new announcing team here.
Yeah, new announcing team. Who the hell are you? Huh?
Well,
Who the hell is Lalo Pena and Mike Garcia? Huh?
Pena's not here tonight, and Lalo, I heard, is being reprimanded, but in his place.
Are we firing people for having no talent now? Huh? Is that what happened to Lalo?
Whatever the case may be, Dan the Man, it's good to see you again. This is Jarek Matthews here alongside Dan the Man Kobrick. Anyone listening out there?
What's your name again?
Jarek Matthews.
Jared Matthews?
Jarek Matthews. There you go. There you go. And here we've got two of the most the hottest up and coming stars in the EWF right now. I mean, if there's any word to describe both Tim Lovato and Brandon Parker, it's daredevil for both of them.
I don't know. I can think of a few other words to describe these guys. But this is a family show.
This is.
You know what I'm saying?
Watch your tongue, Dan the Man.
Look at these guys. They go to the same beach league. They got the same tan lines. What is this?
Look like they've both got a little son. Tim Lovato hailing from San Diego. Brandon Parker coming from Los Angeles himself. Both very sunny areas.
I hate both of those places.
What do you hate about them, Dan the Man?
I hate them all. I hate the people. I hate the town. I hate the traffic.
Ooh.
Yeah. I like that though.
Those forearms will knock the taste right out of your mouth, trust me.
Oh.
Referee Christopher Lee getting right in the middle of it.
Yeah, this guy doesn't have much talent.
Which guy's that?
Christopher Lee, that is.
Christopher Lee.
He apparently is a referee that doesn't move. I don't think I've seen him move from that spot the whole match.
Get a near fall here.
I'm surprised he didn't go for the count standing.
Tim Lovato going for an early win. You see the X's on those hands, commonly associated with the straight edge subculture. That's something that Tim and I both share.
Tim and I, what? Straight edge?
Straight, that's
cute.
That's a philosophy that we both believe in. Oh, God.
That's a philosophy I believe in. Velocity, I said. Did you hear that?
I heard that.
See, if Lalo was here, he would have said something about that. He would have tried to make fun of me, and I would have slapped the taste out of his mouth.
I'm not here to make fun of you. I'm here to call the matches as I see them, Dan.
I think you're smarter than Lalo, which isn't hard to be. Look at that referee again. Come on, Red.
You can see those marks on both the chest and the back of Brandon Parker. He'll definitely be feeling those in the morning. Going for a body slam. Following it up, that quick elbow drop. And then, if you watch that forearm right to the face, that's almost, I mean, I know these two have tremendous respect for each other, but that's almost a slap to the face, just grinding that forearm right in his face. Doesn't do anything to help recover.
Look at this packed house.
Tim, it is standing room only tonight in Covina. The fans chanting for Tim Lovato.
You sure Jesse Hernandez didn't put my name on the flyer? I know that guy will do anything to make a buck. I bet you put my name on the flyer.
Now, like I said, both of these men, daredevils in their own right. Tim Lovato, he'll put his own body on the line just to hurt whoever's across the ring from him. I mean, the moves that he does shouldn't be possible, and to be quite honest, they really shouldn't be legal.
Those are the moves I like.
He's got one in particular called the N13 that simply has to be seen to be believed. Words can't do it justice. You'll know it when you see it, though. Brandon looked like he might have been going for that Parker plunge, that top rope double stomp.
You know, I caught a little bit of Tim, what's his name?
Tim Lovato.
Tim Lovato's promo earlier today, talking about he was going to do things we've never seen before. Well, I'm waiting.
Looks like he might be, oh. And the top rope Hurricane Rana from Tim Lovato. See, and that's just a taste of the kind of things that Tim's willing to do in order to put his opponent away.
Yeah, well, I'm not thirsty.
This is Tim's Covina debut, and the fans, they seem to be getting behind him just like someone that's been here for years.
Let's be honest, though. These fans get behind guys like Vision.
Vision is very popular in Covina, this is true. Fans chanting at Tim, please don't die. More of this high-risk offense. Oh! Wow! Oh my! A corkscrew senton from the top rope to the outside. Putting him, he just may have, putting himself in just as much jeopardy as Brandon Parker. Dan, let me tell you, I would not be surprised to see a double countout after a move like that. And Tim's up. And if you look at the handprints on Brandon's chest, those chops are just as devastating as anything that high risk. I mean, those will put a little spring in your step, to say the least.
I disagree with this. Tim Lovato putting him back in the ring. You should have let him lay out there and got counted out.
Well, you can't. I think Tim has a little bit more respect for himself than that. Like I said, this is his Covina debut. I don't think he wants to go out on a count-out note.
Respect for himself. The guy just jumped off the top rope to the floor.
This is true. Oh, and that spin kick. Wow. Half Nelson backbreaker from Brandon Parker and the cover.
If he would have listened to me, that wouldn't have happened.
Parker cannot believe that half Nelson backbreaker didn't put Tim away. Irish whip. And there it is. There it is. He calls that the spiral spear, one of his signature moves. This may be it. This may be it for Tim. 1, 2. Oh, getting the shoulder up. Must have been 2 7/8. Had to have been.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I'll probably steal that move.
Like I said, he calls that the spiral spear. That momentum that he gets from those rotations.
I'm gonna call it the Kubrick spear, though.
The Kubrick spear.
That means it's mine.
Tim landing on his feet. That agility is second to none. Oh. And the cover, 1, 2. Almost a modified Michinoku driver. These fans showing their respect for both competitors here. And just look at that, the amount of rotations that he makes on just from a standing position, not even going to the ropes. But that may change.
It reminds me of me.
I don't know if I ever saw you bust that move out, Denman.
I'm pretty high risk.
Is he going for it? Oh, there it is! And it's 1, 2, and 3. Tim calls that the N13, and that for sure spelled the end for Brandon Parker. And here we are for our second match, making his EWF debut from Washington, Jason Hunter.
A lot of debuts tonight.
A lot of debuts.
I guess it takes a lot to fill in the star power that is missing since Dan Kubrick is no longer in the ring. Huh? I mean, there's many nights where I wrestle 3 or 4 matches a night.
I don't know about that.
That's how I do it, son.
But nonetheless, Jason Hunter may be making his debut, but Devon Willis is far, far from a newcomer. I mean, he's a former tag team champion.
I think Devon Willis is at a disadvantage right now because his brain cannot be in the right place after Lalo Garcia molested him in the ring a few minutes ago.
Molestation notwithstanding, Devon Willis may just be at a disadvantage. He's giving up almost 70 pounds to his opponent.
Yeah, he lost 3.
He lost 3 himself. Let's not forget, he is a slim, trim 187.
I'll tell you who didn't lose weight. That's Lalo Garcia. Have you seen the guy in the ring? Oh my God.
He looks about the same to me.
I don't know how you can weigh that much and be that short. It's insane.
I think those right hands just making Jason Hunter mad more than anything. Ooh. We talked about those chops earlier. Those definitely do not feel good.
Nice.
A big series of clotheslines, almost knocking Devon right out of his chaps. And a big back body drop. Almost hit that ceiling. And Devon Willis take it. Looks like he may have taken over with that eye gouge, but no, just another clothesline.
Eye gouge?
Sends him right out of the ring. Yeah, did you not see that? That eye
What
rake?
match are you watching?
That eye rake to get out of that body slam
What
attempt.
I seen was obviously Jason Hunter isn't very strong and couldn't hold him up long enough to give him a body slam.
Jason Hunter looks to be plenty strong, as that clothesline right over the top rope just proved.
Look at you. You got a little man crush going on here? Huh? You look strong to you?
He looks to be very strong.
Wow. Wow.
He's a big guy, and I can't deny that.
Never mind.
I'm comfortable enough with myself to say another man strong, Dan the Man. Thank you very much.
And you all said he was big. Big and strong.
He's a large man.
That's
like
how you
I said,
him, huh? You're weird, bro. Really.
he's got an almost 70-pound advantage.
How did you get this job? Huh? What did Lalo do that you got the job? Out of everybody they could have put up here. I could have done the show by myself.
I happen to think for my play-by-play debut, I'm doing a very nice job. Thank you very much. Distracting me from the match. Oh. Jason Hunter bringing Willis in the hard way. And again, see, did you see that eye gouge? Did you see that one?
I didn't actually. I was getting a drink of water.
That eye gouge, he didn't even try to hide that from referee Justin Borden. Just plain as day. Oh, gosh. You see, I was across from the ring from Devon Willis about maybe 8 years ago, and he gave me about 9, 10, 11 of those chops.
What the hell were you doing in the ring? That's what happens when fans get in the ring, you see? You're gonna get beat up, son. I bet you learned your lesson. That's why you're up here now, huh?
I'm not a fan, Dan the Man. Actually, I've wrestled you before. Don't try to pretend you forgot.
What? You wrestled me?
And the cover, 1-2. Devon Willis kicking out of that second rope flying clothesline. See, Jason Hunter's keeping it basic, nothing fancy. Clotheslines, body slams, he does what he needs to do to get the job done.
You don't got the ability, you have to keep it, you have to keep it standard.
I don't know if his ability's in question. I think that low blow might be, though. And look at this. I'm surprised Justin isn't calling for a DQ right there. I mean, that eye gouge, that low blow. Devon isn't even making an attempt anymore to conceal his tactics.
I didn't really see anything illegal. And if there was something illegal, let's face it, it's Justin Borden doing the refereeing, okay? The only guy worse than Justin Borden is the guy that was refereeing before him. Who's that?
Christopher Lee?
Christopher Lee, oh my God. Don't get me started on that guy.
You made your feelings about Christopher Lee very well known in the first match.
Christopher Lee did something amazing. He managed to be worse than James Rock, who's possibly the worst referee ever in the history of this company. And Christopher Lee took over that. You know what I'm saying? Making history here in the EWF. That was a 2 count. Get back to your job, Kyle.
Getting back to the task at hand. Thank you very much. Like I said, Devon Willis on his way to making a big comeback in a big way here in the EWF. Like I mentioned, he's a former tag team champion. I don't know if you've heard of Fat, Pretty Hot and Tempting.
Oh, no. I thought you were talking about Lalo for a second there.
Let me tell you, Pretty Hot and Tempting was one of the top, if not the top tag team in Southern California for a very, very long time. The team of Pretty Hot Eric Matlock, who is now on the East Coast, and Tempting Devon Willis. They put many a team away with that fat lip of theirs, as they called it.
Here's a little something you probably don't know. I trained with Eric Matlock when I first came into the EWF.
Did you? Did you now? And how did that turn out?
That's why you don't see him.
How did?
Because I put him out. I put him out in training. Okay, I started early, son. I don't need any competition when I made my debut.
Whatever Eric Matlock's reasons were for moving, whether that was or was not one of them. His partner now making an impressive showing here, stomping Jason Hunter right there in the corner. Just blatantly ignoring that 5 count of Justin Borden.
What's Justin Borden gonna do?
Don't count him out. Justin Borden is not above disqualifying someone. Devon Willis, you know, he may not even care about getting disqualified. And a big sidewalk slam. Like I said, Devon Willis may not even care about getting disqualified. He may just care about getting a name for himself, sending a message that to everyone in the locker room that he's coming back with a vengeance. And you see, we saw in the last match, high risk moves sometimes do pay off, and as was the case here, sometimes they don't. And there it is. Devon calls that the one night stand, and it may be elementary for Jason Hunter.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, the one, Devon Willis.
Now there's a professional. Even after the butt grab, he still comes back and wins the match.
I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Just because Black Metal went all Chris Brown on Frank Mott, Chris Kadillak has decided he wants to defend the Empire Wrestling Federation, and he wants to do that by trying to take away my Cruiserweight Championship. Chris, you can't beat me. You can't beat me. You could never beat me. You will never beat me. So Chris, when we get out in that ring tonight, you're gonna find out, just like everybody else, that you're just not A-list material. But you know what? We got bigger things going on tonight. That's right. So for that, I'm gonna turn it over to my buddy, my partner in and out of the ring, the overnight celebrity, Roger Ruiz.
Let's hit the club. Let's hit the...
Dude, what are you doing, bro?
Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I was just getting into the mindset of crappy music and Brandon Gatson. Tonight, I take on Brandon Gatson for the World Heavyweight title. God, you know what else I need to do? I need to get more into the mindset of Brandon Gatson. You know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go out and reclaim my virginity. That is exactly what I'm gonna do. You wouldn't believe it, but Brandon Gatson has that virginity strength, okay? That's stronger than retard strength. And you have to be as strong as Brandon Gatson to beat him. You saw what he did to Black Metal.
Oh, yeah.
I won't stand for that. No. Tonight, Brandon Gatson, you go one-on-one with the overnight celebrity. We're adding more gold to our waists.
That's right, baby.
And that is A-list material.
All right, fans, I've got the pleasure of having beside me the king of the streets, Mr. Mondo Vega.
Excuse you, I heard a little hesitance in your voice. You know, you look awfully familiar. Who are you again? That looks very familiar. Jeremy Jaeger slapping the holy hell out of Chris Kadillak. You know, I finally figured out, after wrestling Chris Kadillak myself, why he has that scrawny build. He's actually the oldest of the Octomom's kids. That's why he's so scrawny and underfed and undernourished.
Well, you see, that scrawny, undernourished Chris Kadillak seems to have beaten you if memory serves me correctly.
Merely a
He beat you for the Rookie of the Year title, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, God, merely a technicality, Matthews.
He put you down for the 3 count right in the middle of the ring. I wouldn't call that a technicality.
That was weeks ago. Right now, I'm partying, man. I'm calling this match. Let's do your job. Where's Pena? God, well,
Again,
wait, are you sure you're not Pena? You
Like I told
lost a lot of weight.
whatever Pena may be.
Oh!
Kadillak putting on impressive showing here.
Oh.
Almost got that cruiserweight strap really early on there.
You know, I came to watch this match to make myself feel better. The world's going to hell, but I know some things never change. And I know, Kadillak can never beat Jeremy Jaeger. And it's not going to be any different tonight. As you see.
I don't know. Kadillak may just have Jeremy Jaeger's number. The last time that they faced each other, the last time they were across the ring at Total Annihilation 4,
I was
Jeremy Jaeger, he got counted out on purpose just to keep his title. I think he knows that Kadillak may have his number.
No. That was Reno Strategery. That's all that was.
Reno Strategery.
Reno Strategery.
Explain that to me, Mondo.
Oh, look at that big shoulder tackle in the corner.
Big shoulders, shoulder blocks right there in the corner. Is that more Reno Strategery?
That's right. Oh, this match is just about over.
European uppercut knocked the taste right out of his mouth.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to start calling Chris Kadillak the Chicago Cubs of the EWF because he's never going to win the big one. He can wrestle 100 years, outlive everybody, and he probably couldn't even be Jeremy Jaeger's corpse.
I don't know if that's what got him the 2008 Rookie of the Year title, a decision that you very hotly contested.
You know, you keep bringing that up, your announcing career is going to be very, very
Well,
short.
you know, I think that it bears mentioning. I mean, Chris Kadillak, he's been putting on showing after showing and showing these people in Covina exactly what he's capable of. And you know what? I think he very well may be capable of taking that Cruiserweight title from Jeremy Jaeger.
Not when he's got Jaeger's massive guns wrapped around his throat like that. I'll tell you, another reason I'm about to watch this match to make it up to Jeremy Jaeger, the KOS and myself were supposed to go to Reno this weekend to celebrate the party with Jaeger. We ended up in Vegas, and that's kind of how we're without a title belt now.
You know, I heard about that. One of your members, Ryan Taylor, the king of submissions, dropping that NWA Heritage title to old school Oliver John. Massive leg lariat right to the. It almost seemed like it caught him in the throat.
Oh no! If it would have caught him in the throat, that would have killed him. His windpipe is actually a straw, a bendy straw at that.
Do you mean? I assume you mean that figuratively.
No, quite literally. I know. I've been in the ring with the man.
And you know, I hate to keep touching on a sore subject, but again,
well, then you shouldn't.
I won't mention how you came out on the losing end of that match.
You know, you could mention this is the 1-year anniversary of the KOS.
You know, I could.
This is a party. It was 1 year ago tonight. A young kid from the streets named Mondo Vega came from out of nowhere and defeated that legendary young tough known as Bino Gambino.
Bino Gambino.
Oh no!
Variation on a Bronco Buster there. It's more like just as insulting as it is painful.
You know, he could have caved in Kadillak's chest, dropping those kettlebells on him like that.
Kettlebells.
Kettlebells. That's not derogatory at all. Can't bleep that out.
It's not. Kadillak trying to fight back, but coming out on the business end of a backbreaker.
You know, I gotta ask again, where is Larry Pena? Did he get stuck in the honey tree again? I mean, this dude never misses a show.
For the last time, I have no idea where Larry Pena is. We miss him, and I'm sure he'll be back very soon.
Yeah, I'm sure he's somewhere uglying it up real nice and good.
Uglying it up.
Uglying it up. Oh, come on, illegal fist, come on, referee. How is it this referee always gets in...
Fighting out of that submission hold. Ooh, and a big boot. Cuts him off.
How is it this referee... Oh, no.
Ooh, big Hurricanrana.
Well...
Thought he might have been going for the CTS, but going for a Hurricanrana, followed by a series of near falls.
I was having flashbacks. Oh my. Woo!
The energy that must be exerted from both men with the series of near falls and the strength of both men bridging Jeremy Jaeger into that backslide.
Where's my crutch, Matthews? I'm blowing up here.
Big small package. It may be it.
Oh, look.
And a schoolboy.
Whoa!
Boy, if this isn't back and forth, I don't know what is. And even more, Kadillak with the crucifix pin, another 2 count. I've got to give Jeremy credit. He is holding on to that title for dear life.
Oh.
Roll up.
Brilliant.
Reversal.
I'm like, they haven't stopped yet. Someone.
Have you been counting? I lost count at maybe 7 or 8.
Oh. You know, you think they were wrestlers or something.
They're both very well-versed wrestlers.
Oh, there
both
it is.
of them.
There's that
Big
beautiful Northern Lights.
suplex.
Whoa.
I think that'll put an end to that series of near falls. Beautiful bridge on the part of Jeremy Jaeger.
You know, you speak about Total Annihilation 4 where Jeremy Jaeger walked out, but even before that, back at the big Super Show United Forces, Jeremy Jaeger actually got away with a low blow on Chris Kadillak to take that victory there. So, you know, I hate to admit it, but you might be right. Kadillak might finally be catching up to the old Jaegermeister.
I think he'll definitely be catching up. If he gets a chance to hit that Kadillak converter or that CTS, it could spell the end of Jeremy Jaeger's title reign.
Oh!
And a big jawbreaker.
Let me tell you, the headbutt to the jaw is one thing, but that CTS, it is just as nasty, if not more so. That's pure. Whoa! Whoa!
The agility, the sheer agility of Chris Kadillak landing on his feet effortlessly.
That was phenomenal.
Turning into that variation on a reverse DDT. And now both men are on Dream Street, it seems like.
But like I was saying, these two going neck to neck, toe to toe, nose to nose. I mean, it's almost a toss-up at this point. You never know. They could wrestle 100 times and win 50 times a piece now.
So are you admitting that Chris Kadillak is on par with Jeremy Jaeger?
What?
Is that what you're saying?
No, I said pickles taste like cucumbers.
I don't think you said that, but whatever that means. Gonna roll through. Ooh, a Matrix style. Oh, there it is.
No.
There it is. The Kadillak converter caught him.
Oh.
Every bit of that caught him right in the head.
What? No, kick out, kick out.
Ooh.
Oh, that gave me phantom pains, Matthews. That doesn't feel good. No, Jaeger,
Now
he's doing the CTS.
He's going for that CTS.
Move out, push him, move.
This may
something.
be the end.
Ah, he heard me.
Shoves him into the corner.
Oh, right on that dollar sign. I bet it makes some change.
Oh, I think Jeremy Jaeger just went bankrupt.
Oh, no.
Oh!
Upside down.
Oh, it's got to be it. And upside down, that's got to just add to it. And the cover, 1-2. Oh, I thought we had a new champion there, Mondo.
That's a lot of ass in the face. Oh, no, come on, Yiggs.
Oh.
You can't.
Jeremy Jaeger hanging upside down from those turnbuckles. Going for a big leg lariat.
Oh, ooh, nasty.
He's going for the jackpot. Kick to the stomach. Oh, he calls that snake eyes.
Cover that man, Jaeger. Come on, what are you waiting for? Cover
Fittingly,
him.
he calls it, I might add. And the cover, 1-2. Do not count Chris Kadillak out yet. They don't call him zero gravity for nothing.
You know, let me tell you something. Jeremy Jaeger's made a lot of noise about wanting to hold the Cruiserweight title longer than Ryan Taylor did. And I don't want that to happen, but I sure as hell don't want him to drop the belt to Chris Kadillak.
Jeremy Jaeger means business, putting down those singlet straps. Scaling the turnbuckles, that's Chris Kadillak's home turf. Oh, and a big, looked like a palm strike that time, followed by right hands. Jeremy Jaeger now fighting back, kicking him away from the corner. Oh! And again!
No, no!
Oh,
no!
There it is, the CTS, right off those ropes.
No, he...
Oh, I would not be surprised if he's out cold.
And Kadillak, like an idiot, isn't going for the cover. No, he's got to appease the fans to go to the ropes.
This can't be a good idea.
For something foolish.
A cover would have for sure spelled the end for Jeremy Jaeger. But Jaeger moving out of the way.
What an idiot. Jeremy Jaeger was a beaten man. Chris Kadillak had to do something fancy to show off to these idiots.
Now he's on the outside of the ring. Kadillak, he admittedly made a mistake by not covering him after that CTS.
Thank you, Matthews. You learn quick to agree with me. Wait a minute. Oh, wait.
Jaeger taking his title and going home.
He's done. He's made his quota for tonight. Hey, what do you do? Get out of here, Lee.
Taking his belt and leaving.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Christopher Lee has just made me aware that if top shelf Jeremy Jaeger does not re-enter the ring by the count of 10, he will lose the EWF Cruiserweight Championship.
Oh my!
And the belt will be awarded to Zero Gravity Chris Kadillak.
No way! Log on your fat. Come on.
Groundbreaking announcement. I don't think Jaeger counted on that in his game plan.
You can't do that. Yeah, I'm the senior
bringing him
official.
back, and this match will continue.
Lee didn't ask me if he could do that. What is this? What's going on?
Christopher Lee making the right decision.
The last thing we need is renegade referees in this promotion.
Announcing that the count.
Oh, he should have kicked it. Would have knocked out his last tooth.
Oh! And a slap to the face.
Oh.
And that's over. It's it.
Who's your daddy? That looks like a win there.
Jeremy Jaeger getting disqualified. Very much on purpose.
The winner of this match by way of disqualification, zero gravity, Chris Kadillak.
Oh.
But you've got to think about.
Ladies and gentlemen, the belt cannot change hands by DQ. Therefore, still EWM Cruiserweight Champion, Top Shelf, Jeremy Jaeger.
Chris Kadillak got the win, didn't get the belt, and he's still ugly. What a horrible night.
That's right, Chris, that's right. Congratulations. You won the match. You beat me. Congratulations. But the title stays with me, baby. Whoa. Do not go anywhere. You know what? You screwed me out of this title twice. The first time in San Bernardino, you got yourself counted out. This time, you did it again. Hey, Jaeger, look at me. You owe me one clean match for that belt. Yes, you do. You owe me one clean one. Be a man, put your money where your mouth is, and see me next time. Me and you, clean, one-on-one for my belt.
His dollar's on it, that's why.
Come on. Chris, I don't owe you anything. You had chance after chance at me, and you couldn't do it. I won. I'm the champ, and you're a wannabe. Get used to it. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's ask two groups. Let's ask everybody here in Covina. Do you want to see it? One clean match? Let's ask the man in charge. Jesse, he owes me one clean match. Twice he beat me. He screwed me out of this title. Please, Jess, give it to us.
Don't do it!
Hey, as long as the crowd wants it, we're gonna do it. But listen, if you lose, man, that's it. You don't have no more chances, brother. You got one more match, one more chance, one opportunity, and that's it. So you better win this. And that'll be on May 1st.
Ooh, Jesse. Ooh.
All right, here we are, Dan the Man. Good to have you back. And you see, I'll tell you right now, you don't very often see someone coming this close to the size of Black Metal, but Cyanide is not a small man.
No one comes close to the size of Black Metal. Look at that man. He's a monster.
Is a monster to say the least, but like I said, Cyanide is definitely not small. I mean, look at the size of him. He could very well give the former EWF World Champion a run for his money here tonight.
Doesn't matter how big he is. When Black Metal's done smashing him, he'll be no bigger than you. You understand? Huh?
Don't know why you had to go that route, Dan the Man.
Look at this man. Look, this is how stupid these people are. They're actually... What are they? They're trying to fire this man up. They're trying to make him angry. Do they realize what making Black Metal angry does? It gets people hurt. Just look at the last show.
You definitely do not want to be around Black Metal when he's angry. Frank Mott can attest to that.
Yeah, ask Frank Mott how he feels about it. Oh wait, has Frank Mott woken up yet? Or is he still laying in a hospital bed somewhere?
For fans that don't know, Black Metal put Frank Mott in the Master Lock recently.
Master Lock?
The Master
The
Lock.
Master Lock?
The Master Lock, sending a message to his opponent, Chris Masters, who he'll be facing at the anniversary show.
First of all, it's a Master Lock where Chris Masters does it. When this man does it, it's pure devastation. It's horrifying, okay? Because this is a guy who could literally rip you in half, and he'll do it.
I won't deny that it is horrifying, but it's still the Master Lock nonetheless.
Who are you correcting? Huh? It's a Master Lock, like I said, when Chris Masters does it. And who the hell does Chris Masters think he is? He's gonna actually show up here on May 15th anniversary show to face Black Metal?
He will, and it'll be interesting to see if he can get those arms around those, behind that neck, that massive neck of Black Metal, lock the Master Lock in.
I doubt he'll have a chance to do that. This big musclehead's gonna come in here. You know what? Black Metal's not a bodybuilder, he's a body collector, okay? He's gonna stack them high, and he's gonna top it off with Chris Masters.
Whatever happens, Black Metal's sending Cyanide into that corner head first. Ooh. Those knuckles straight to the forehead.
Now you got me fired up. You know that?
Do people get hurt when you get fired up, Dan the Man?
Oh, look at that, huh? You've been talking a lot
I'm not
funny
being sarcastic. I'm just asking a question.
I'm pretty sure you could answer it, because you know what? I do remember you now.
You finally remember?
I remember the sound of you screaming and tapping out on the mat. You're lucky I'm nicer than Black Metal. I didn't tear you in half like he would have done.
Black Metal with the snapmare. You know what? I have no shame in admitting I did tap out to you, Dan the Man. But you know, I think if we got in the ring now, it might be a different story.
Yeah. I'd beat you quicker. But either way, you're not a wrestler, you're a commentator, so do your damn job.
As a matter of fact, I'm a lot of things, Dan the Man. You may not know that, but I'm a commentator now.
Cyanide may have a broken neck after that clothesline.
After that clothesline, catching him on the side of the head, it seemed like. This is not a fun place to get hit, much less by something the size of Black Metal's arm.
Yeah, there isn't any such thing as a fun place to get hit when you're standing in the ring with Black Metal.
Oh, big forearm to the back.
I walked past this guy in the hallway today, and I just brushed against him, and I nearly dislocated my shoulder. Okay?
Black Metal, there is not a single move that he does that's not devastating. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, no. Oh.
Wow.
My God, just insulting Cyanide, just rolling his hand around in that chest hair and then flicking the sweat on him. Oh, that's just disgusting.
Insulting is the fact that Black Metal has to face Cyanide tonight. Why isn't he not getting a rematch for the EWF Heavyweight Championship?
You know, you'd have to talk to Jesse about that. I have no idea.
I ain't talking to Jesse. Please.
Big clothesline.
Did you say a crow's line?
Big clothesline is what I said.
You're so amateur.
Is what I said. Black Metal not hooking the legs, surprisingly. Maybe
he doesn't have to.
Maybe a little, well, apparently he might have. Cyanide kicked out at 2. Black Metal may be a little too nonchalant for his own good. He may be underestimating.
Really? You're gonna question Black Metal?
I'm not questioning. I'm just saying, when you're in...
Do you realize what this man could do? He's not just a big monster powerhouse. This guy's like a man of a billion holds.
I'm not going to deny Black Metal
This guy could wrestle just as good as anybody else, but he prefers beating someone's face in.
Black Metal is nothing if not dangerous, but you've got to say the same for Cyanide.
Really? You do, I don't.
The fans voicing their discontent with Black Metal's tactics here, but nonetheless, it gets the job done.
Dude, these fans are idiots. If this guy were to get out of the ring and do something to these people, can you imagine what would happen?
Oh, and a reversal from Cyanide. And a catapult right into that corner. Black Metal may not have been planning on that, and a clothesline of his own. Off the ropes, and A double axe handle smash right to that chest. Shades of Ivan Putski. And a big power slam. That may be it. And he's hooking the leg. Oh, but Black Metal still kicks out. You see that, Cyanide? He's not underestimating his opponent. He's hooking that leg. Smart move on the part of Cyanide. Now sending him into that corner. And now he's going for those right hands. These fans counting along.
Right hands, I think that are totally illegal.
Oh, and now look who's talking about illegal.
Look who's not.
The man that didn't see the low blow, the man that didn't see the eye gouge earlier on. Now he's talking about closed fists.
I can only call what I see.
Oh. Black Metal falling like the redwood that he is. After 10 consecutive right hands, just one of those could put a normal man out, but 10 straight. I can't imagine how Black Metal must be feeling right now. And now he's calling for a timeout. Calling for Justin Borden to call a timeout.
He's trying to give this guy some time before he destroys him.
Oh, gosh. And a big eye gouge.
Oh.
And there it is. He's got the master lock locked in.
Hey, where's the bell? Let's ring it. Why bother waiting?
He's got the master lock. He's sending a message to his opponent.
It's not the master lock, okay?
That is the master lock.
I'm gonna call it something totally different. How about the rings of terror? Huh?
You know what? I think he's sending a very specific message to his opponent, Chris Masters.
Yeah, it's called I'm gonna kill you if you get in the ring with me.
Cyanide may be out. And that's it.
I told you. We should have just rang the bell. Save the man the pain and suffering.
But he's not let go.
Black Metal!
He's not letting go of that master lock. Justin Borden, it's well past his 5 count.
This is exactly what's going to happen
It's
to Chris Masters.
well past Justin Borden's 5 count.
Ladies and gentlemen, Justin Borden has advised me that Black Metal will not relinquish the hold, and he has reversed his decision. Therefore, the winner of this match, Cyanide!
What? Oh, great. Now you made him mad.
Oh, and here come the cavalry.
You know, before I start, I gotta come here.
What?
Come here.
What are you doing?
No, I'm.
You're hurting me.
You know, I just wanted to make sure you didn't have any of the Blue Demon's mask left on your face after you.
What was that for? He kissed me. I didn't want him to kiss me, okay? That's just wrong. You're just jealous.
Yeah, I saw the stars in your eyes. But look, it was 1 year ago tonight that the KOS rose from the broken and beaten bloody corpse that was Bino Gambino's career. And tonight, we celebrate our 1 year anniversary by picking on the KOS's favorite punching bag, Liger Rivera. And who?
Oh, what are you talking? Oh, you mean that chick?
Yeah, that one dude.
I don't know. It's not important.
Okay. Liger Rivera, first, I almost want to thank you for finally getting rid of TJ Perkins for us.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
I mean, we would have done it ourselves, but dude, like, always cheated and had junk in his hair. And
It was fine.
Really? The Blue Demon?
What? He kissed me.
I mean, you couldn't go and, like, kiss him behind our backs like most women do. No, you had to do it right in front of us and everything. I mean, Taylor cried, for God's sakes. You know,
Limando was there to cheer me
no,
up.
I'm sorry. I'll further again. You take
I'm
care
pretty
of this,
pissed
all
off myself.
You
man.
get this. I need a mimosa.
We'll get a mimosa. I'm a kamikaze.
Yeah.
Kamikazes. You know something here, Aiden Riley?
What?
I understand Mono's upset, but it's okay. You know why it's okay?
Why?
Because KOS still has everything we used to have before. Even though you seem to have lost your virginity to Blue Demon.
Excuse me?
Even though that's happened.
You lost the NWA Heritage title, so don't come talking to me
that's not there
about
anymore,
losing
is it?
things, okay?
That's,
You failed the KOS.
hey, I was drunk. I pinned Chris Hero. That's right. I may have lost the belt, but I gained like international superstar status just because of that.
Yeah. Okay. Keep telling yourself that. Go
You know,
ahead.
yeah, you want
go.
to.
Go.
So tonight, what we're gonna do in the ring, me and Aiden Riley, We're going to work together as a team for once in our life.
Team, yeah.
And we're going to put little Liger Rivera and little Snow Cow Chloe away. And we're going to show them that just because we don't have one belt, just because we don't have one less virginity, you know, it's okay because we're still KOS and Ryan Taylor's awesome and so is Mondo Vega. I don't know about you.
We've got ourselves a little international incident here. We've got America versus Nicaragua in Freddy Bravo versus Vintage Dragon.
I don't know. I don't believe this guy's American.
You don't believe it?
I heard Mr. Bravo was Puerto Rican or Cuban or something like that. I heard he floated over on that shield of his.
That shield. I actually heard a rumor. He was born inside the Statue of Liberty itself. I don't know how much truth there is to that rumor.
Probably not.
Oh, but what is true is that arm drag has got him on the ropes, literally. Going low, stomping on the foot of Vintage Dragon.
That was one of the moves I like to use.
That was
I used to use it all the time.
Classic Kubrick. May have been studying tapes of you.
Stomp the foot. No one expects it.
No one expects that.
You ever step on someone's foot and then push them over? They fall every time.
I haven't done that, but that definitely sounds like something you would do. Something that you would take much pleasure in doing. Big backbreaker. Ooh, and a big chop from Vintage Dragon. Irish whip across the ring into that corner. Oh, God, and a knee right to the face. Puts him down. I don't know if you can see the look on Freddy Bravo's face, but it's not normally like that.
Oh. Too much flash.
Freddy outsmarting him, seemingly, but not quite.
Maybe not enough.
Coming in with the sunset flip, Vintage Dragon with the near fall. And a big drop toe hold into the corner. Freddy Bravo making that face again. That's got to be a look of pain on the face of Freddy Bravo.
This guy is representing
big
America.
Handstand and a big drop kick in the corner. He calls that the dragon's breath. And a cover.
The dragon's breath.
That's what he calls it. That's what he told me.
That's not even like a slightly good name.
You know, it fits. You know, Vintage Dragon, Dragon's Breath.
Dragon's Breath?
Because he's Vintage Dragon.
How about Dragon's Fire?
Freddy Bravo with a handful of hair. Big senton into the ring. Don't know if he got all that he wanted to.
Oh, he got enough. All right.
He got enough to get a 2 count. Not enough to put him away, though. And a big forearm. I know he got all of that.
Wow. That was a really impressive chop there.
Chop was...
I really like that he asked the audience to be quiet while he...
Quite as loud, but a big leg lariat.
Chop.
He got all of that leg lariat. Maybe not all of that chop. All of that boot. Not hooking the leg, though. And look at him just grabbing handfuls of that hair.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Big snapmare.
Unlike Lala, who likes to grab hands full of butt. You remember that earlier?
I do remember that, unfortunately.
Yeah, exactly.
That is not something I'd like to relive. In any case, Freddy Bravo with another near fall. And if you saw that, he followed that snapmare right with a knee straight to the spine.
And then went for a cover. So smart.
He's going, look at that. Referee Christopher Lee is distracted as Freddy Bravo chokes the life out of Vintage Dragon with his shin.
Was somebody dingling keys? Huh?
Your feelings for Christopher Lee have not gone unnoticed. But nonetheless, with a chin lock, it looks like.
Chin lock, got him in a good position, keeping him grounded. I'm not sure which one of these guys is the flyer. I mean, I know Bravo likes to go a little flying. Vintage likes to go a little
Very
flying.
good strategy. The agility of both men is incomparable. Both like to take to the skies. And another sunset flip, rolling through with a drop kick. Puts him down. Now he hooks the leg. That might be it. But he gets just a 2 count. He seems very frustrated that he didn't get that 3 count. Almost childlike tantrum following that near fall.
I mean, he is carrying all of America on his back. You know what I'm saying?
He very much is.
Representing the United States.
There is no doubt of Freddie Bravo's nationality. I can tell you that much. After that big elbow drop, looked for a 3 count, only got a near fall. Now an Irish whip into the ropes. What's he gonna go for? Goes for that clothesline. Vintage Dragon rolls him up, and it may be it with the bridge. 1, 2.
Wow.
But only a 2. That bridge was flawless. Ooh. A flying clothesline from Freddie Bravo. That may be it. Vintage Dragon's eyes are glassed over.
You can see his eyes from here?
But not enough. You can see his eye. You can definitely see.
You got good vision, man.
That's what they tell me.
Not me.
I used to do a little refereeing, and part of that is because of my excellent vision. Goes for the line, goes for the elbow. Oh, and a big DDT! Spiking him straight on top of his head. And I can't see Freddie Bravo's eyes from here, but no doubt they'd be glazed over after that DDT. That was devastating.
I can see that dent and the mat from that DDT.
All of that weight, Freddie Bravo's almost 170 pounds, which doesn't sound like too much, but when all of that weight is coming down on your neck, I mean, but now he's got enough in him. Oh, to rake the eyes.
Classic. Another Greco-Roman Irish.
Vintage Dragon with the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, showing his lucha libre background.
This little powerful guy here.
Oh, and a follow-away slam with the bridge. You do not see that every day.
Oh, that was impressive.
Follow-away slam. He may have sacrificed some of the impact from a release follow-away slam for the sake of that bridge. But nonetheless, it was a smart move. Oh, and a big chop.
Either way, Bravo still took the move and then had to use the energy to kick out of it.
He did. And that's the thing with a lot of near falls. Oh, there's the setup. Oh, he calls that the Lance of Liberty.
Who's Lance?
He gets that spin going. It's almost like Brandon Parker's spiral spear. He gets that momentum going on those rotations, and it makes that kick, that setup, all the more devastating.
Brandon, who?
Brandon Parker, he was in the first match. Did that spear, you said you'd steal it.
Must not have been too memorable.
You said you'd steal it yourself. You said you'd call it the Cobra spear, which isn't nearly as clever.
Well, look at this.
Going for it again. Missing that knee, Vintage Dragon off the ropes.
Wow.
Oh, thought he might have been going for a head scissors, but landing on his feet, turning it into a Russian leg sweep. More innovative offense from the Nicaraguan Vintage Dragon. Oh, and a springboard moonsault. That's got to be it for Freddie Bravo. 1, 2. Oh, my, I thought America's greatest hero was about to lose.
America's greatest hero was Captain America. No?
I think some of that influence is definitely apparent with that shield and the gear and everything.
I don't know. I never read much comic books.
Captain America did have a shield, very reminiscent of that Freddie Bravo carries with him to the ring.
They call Randy Couture Captain America?
I did not know that.
Oh, no,
Vintage Dragon going for a swan. Big swanton bomb, but Freddie Bravo moving, and there it is.
Nice.
He calls that the Javelin of Justice, and that's got to be it. 1, 2, and 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, America's greatest hero, Freddie Bravo!
Ryan Taylor and Aiden Riley. Good thing you're here, because I don't hit women. That's just bad. That's all bad. Yes. Okay. Now, just too recently, I was one half of the tag team division here in EWF. And I was one half of the best tag team in EWF history, in my opinion, I guess. But tonight, we have an intergender tag match. Okay? Me and Snow Cow Chloe here, we're going to go in there, and I've been showing her a thing or two on how to do a tag match. Because you got to have skills and preparation. Okay, that's right. So Ryan Taylor, look out, because you're in my world now, the tag world. Oh, and isn't there something you wanted to say? Remember that thing I told you earlier? Yeah.
Virginity.
And here we go, kicking off this intergender tag team match as Lalo just announced. That means that anybody can mix it up with anybody. That means that we can see Ryan Taylor in the ring with Snow Cow Chloe, or that means that we can see Liger Rivera across the ring from Aiden Riley. Either situation should prove to be very, very interesting.
You know what's interesting? I want to see how Liger Rivera does now that he doesn't have his partner TJ Perkins carrying him anymore.
You know, I don't know if that was the case. I mean, we both saw Liger pinned TJ Perkins 1, 2, 3 to send him out of the EWF not too long ago.
Even a blind squirrel gets a nut every now and then, all right?
I'd say Liger Rivera is a far cry from a blind squirrel beating someone the caliber of TJ Perkins, but nonetheless.
I don't know, he must be blind to put on those silly tights.
And I suppose you're a fashion connoisseur, Dan the Man, is that what you are?
Yeah, I know my fashion, son. Right? Look at Snow Cow Chloe.
And now,
wow.
Ryan Taylor.
See, Ryan Taylor knows how to handle the ladies.
Taylor obviously not taking Chloe very seriously, just giving her a little smack on the bottom. But he'd be remiss to underestimate his opponent here, either of them.
She is bigger than him. I mean, look at those arms.
Those arms, let me tell you, Snow Cow Chloe is not, let me repeat, is not your typical diva. And we see that proven right here.
Wow.
Now with the snapmare, oh, and a kick to the back. Ryan Taylor did not enjoy getting a taste of his own medicine. Oh, but he did again. That kick to the back does not feel good.
Am I seeing this right now?
Off the ropes, going for a drop kick. Snow Cow Chloe off the ropes with a drop kick of her own. And now with an arm drag, taking the American champion over. My God, I don't think Ryan Taylor expected any of this from Snow Cow Chloe. Now with a handful of hair, the kip up, and taking her down.
I don't think Ryan Taylor's ever going to live this down.
I don't think he is. I mean, smacked on the bottom and then just being put on the mat repeatedly by Snow Cow Chloe. And now with the quesadilla into a headlock takeover.
That was impressive.
Very impressive, to say the least. But as I was saying, Snow Cow Chloe is not your typical diva.
And neither is Liger Rivera.
I see what you did there.
He's going to show you how a woman fights, all right?
Now with the headbutt. And with a big drop kick right in the mush. And now Ryan Taylor running to the aid of his partner, Aiden Riley. The Queen of Scream. You know, let me tell you, if there's anything that could make me cringe more than seeing Mondo Vega walk into a room, it's hearing one of Aiden Riley's screams. Those are positively ear-shattering, not pleasant at all.
I get you.
And now we've got Aiden across the ring from Liger Rivera. We'll see how this turns out.
Isn't it funny that there's two chicks in this match and Liger Rivera is still the smallest person?
I don't know how true that is, but I see the Joker trying to make. In any case, Liger Rivera, they still have yet to lock up. And now Liger Rivera evading Aiden Riley again, and now tagging in Snow Cow Chloe.
He's intimidated. I told you, he doesn't have TJ Perkins to carry him.
I don't think he's intimidated. I think he doesn't have it in him at this point to take it out on Aiden Riley the way I think he wants to.
Is this his first time? Look at, like, man, seriously.
And now Aiden Riley with a handful of hair, the same tactic her partner was using earlier. And a big shoulder tackle from Snow Cow Chloe, putting her flat on her back, and now the drop down.
I think Aiden Riley may be out.
Going for a hip toss, another reverse, and a hip toss of her own.
I think she just outclassed in this match.
And another arm drag. And a big drop kick. And now cinching in that front face lock, cutting off the airway of Aiden Riley, hopefully putting a stop to those screams.
Look how Chloe is taking control of this entire match.
She is. Now like Rivera's tagged in. What's he gonna do?
Probably nothing.
And now he's telling Aiden Riley to tag Ryan Taylor, but he's messing with her. He's blocking the tag. Look at him taunting her.
That's just rude.
Oh, that's gotta be frustrating for Aiden Riley. And now she's cornered. Ooh, stomping on the foot. And now like Rivera tagging Snow Cow Chloe back in.
I told you, he's intimidated.
I don't think he's intimidated, but Snow Cow Chloe nonetheless lifting her up and a big body slam.
What's Liger gonna do when the King of Submissions gets in the ring, huh?
Well, you know, I think he'll be a lot more ready to fight when he's got the King of Submissions in there.
They'll probably let Snow Cow Chloe take care of that too.
And now an Irish whip off the ropes, going for a clothesline and Doug, and a big drop toe hold. Very clever. And now taking the time to tie her shoe.
That's how in control she is right now. She's making everybody look bad in this match, okay?
Stepping, look at that. All of Snow Cow Chloe's weight on the back of Aiden Riley's legs. And now getting her up, looks like she's readying her for a surfboard.
Yeah.
Can she get that momentum going?
I hope so.
Oh, and here it is.
Whoa.
She's got it. Aiden Riley is up in the air. And that surfboard cannot feel good. Aiden Riley stretching in all kinds of ways.
How lucky is like Rivera? Not only did he find TJ Perkins to carry him, but now he found
Mondo Vega providing the distraction, it looks like. Yanking Liger Rivera right off that apron.
Oh, Liger Rivera might be done. Did you see his face hit the apron?
I did. That did not look like it felt good at all. I mean,
was awesome.
That just smacked right off the apron. The impact of which may have him dizzy, may have him, I don't know how much he's got in him. He looks like he's back up. And now Mondo Vega just taunting him with that crutch, that useless crutch, that prop.
Useless? What?
He's walking around fine. Why would he need a crutch?
This man had surgery on his...
He's walking around fine. He had a match with Chris Kadillak and he was fine.
And he re-injured himself in that match. Look, he's not a very
And now the
athletic guy,
double
okay?
team.
He probably injured himself running from one side of the ring to the other right now.
Look at the double team on the part of KOS and a hair beal just tearing the hair out at the roots of Snow Cow Chloe.
I think those are extensions too. She might be bald after this match is over. Are those extensions you're wearing?
I am not wearing extensions.
That's a nice hair, bro.
Well, thank you. So do you.
Thank you.
And a big clothesline right to the chest of Snow Cow Chloe. Another knee fall, hooking that leg. 1 and 2. Chloe kicks out. As I was saying before, Snow Cow Chloe's the kind of woman that is not afraid to get her hands dirty. She'll get in there with Ryan Taylor. She'll get in there with Aiden Riley. She does not care at all. And now again, Taylor just grabbing handfuls of the hair seems to be the recurring theme of this match. And a hair beal of his own. Just toying with her.
Oh, look at Liger Rivera now over there clapping his hands, wanting to get in. Give me a break. Where was he 5 minutes ago?
Trying to get the fans and get Snow Cow Chloe riled up. Yes. And it looks like it's working. Forearms right to the face. And now off the ropes, what's she gonna do? And a big elbow. Cuts her off at the pass. 1 and 2. That might have been it for Chloe and Liger. And now Ryan Taylor just taunting him, just knowing that he was gonna entice him into the ring.
I gotta be honest, now you really can see why TJ Perkins did what he did to Liger Rivera.
Well, why do you say that? What TJ Perkins did was uncalled for, and frankly, it was despicable. I don't see how you can justify that.
Look at Liger Rivera. What has he done in this match? Absolutely nothing. Like I said, TJ was tired of carrying him. And Snow Cow Chloe's gonna be tired pretty soon too, and she might just punch Liger in the face.
Famous for Fearless was successful for both reasons, for both TJ Perkins and Liger Rivera. TJ was far from carrying the team.
Please, how famous was Liger Rivera before that match? Before that team?
Liger Rivera had a very established following before starting to team with TJ Perkins. Nonetheless, they did capture the gold. But like I said, Liger Rivera put TJ on the mat for a 3 count. I mean, you gotta think, TJ's a world-renowned wrestler. To put him down for a 3 is an accomplishment in and of itself, let alone in a loser leaves town match.
Yeah, well, before you go on your little tirade, pal, why don't you think about this? TJ Perkins also defended his championship in a belt on the pole match, then he was in a ladder match, and then he fought Liger Rivera. Okay, he wasn't 100%.
That wasn't in the same night, though.
It wasn't in the same night, but regardless, you have matches like that, it takes a toll on your body. It was within a 2-month period.
Be that as it may, TJ was still, I was watching that match, it looked like he was at the top of his game. And for someone like Liger Rivera, for him to beat TJ Perkins at the top of his game is a huge feather in the cap of Liger Rivera.
I disagree.
And back to the match, a big jawbreaker from Snowcow Chloe. What's she gonna do? Ducks the clothesline. And Riley catches the leg. Oh my God! And Enziguri seems like it caught her right in the face.
And it took her jaw right off of her.
Normally, an Enziguri is named for the Japanese term for back brain kick, but that caught all of the face of Aiden Riley.
You speak Japanese?
I speak a little bit. I took a Japanese class once. And now the tag. Liger Rivera with a big back elbow and a big clothesline. What's he gonna do? Oh, he had the chance to hit Aiden Riley right there. Ducks the kick into the ropes. And big lung blower. Maybe Ryan Taylor maybe out. That had to have knocked the wind out of him. Now going for shock and awe. Oh! Went for shock and awe, but Taylor just ducked out of the way. And now he's hiding behind Aiden Riley. Oh!
He's letting Aiden Riley take care of his light work, so to speak.
That slap was almost as hard as the enziguri that Chloe gave Aiden just now. Oh, and a big spin kick. Puts him up. What's he gonna do? On the Falcon Arrow. Big slam. 1, 2. Chloe with the drop kick breaks up the pin attempt. What's Mondo Vega doing? He's holding Chloe's arms back. That sleaze. You know what? I've said it before and I'll say it again. KOS in Mondo's case stands for the King of Sleaze. Nobody sickens me more than that man right there.
He is a scumbag.
What's he gonna do?
What?
What's Taylor gonna do? He's gonna. No! Oh no!
Did I just see that?
Ryan Taylor just inadvertently kissed Mondo Guerrera, planted one on him. And now the two in a slapping contest. Aiden Riley slapping the both of them. Hopefully slapping each other's tastes out of their mouths. And now drop kicks from both Liger and Chloe. My God, Taylor was looking to plant one on Snowcow Chloe. She moved and he inadvertently got Mondo. Oh, that taste is gonna be in his mouth for months.
I don't even know what to say.
Uh-oh. Now she's getting Liger mad. He's caught that punch, throws her into the ropes. And now the backslide. No, he's going for the Chuck Norris. He's going for the Chuck Norris. Is he gonna do it? Oh, but he puts, he's got her. And spinning, there it is. The Chuck Norris backbreaker.
Count it.
That's gotta be it. Oh, you know, he was nice and he just couldn't be nice anymore. Hit her with the Chuck Norris. Oh, and now a Shining Wizard from Taylor. Puts Rivera right out of the ring.
What they say, nice guys finish last.
Oh, you know what? He could only be nice to Aiden for so long. Oh, now a big kick right to the side of the head. And now Rivera tied up in the ropes, it seems like.
Oh, Rivera caught himself with the ropes.
What's he gonna do?
The floor.
Oh, and a catapult cross body from Liger Rivera. Running in. Oh, he calls that show no fear. And now a clothesline takes Taylor all the way over the top and to the outside. And now the tag to Chloe. Oh, she picks Aiden up. It looks like she's got it.
This is her finisher move right here.
What's she gonna do? No.
Right.
Aiden Riley looking to reverse it into a crucifix. She's got the crucifix pin. Oh, but Chloe manages to get out of it. Maybe that might have been a 3 count if Justin Borden had been watching the pin. And now the two females trading forearms.
Going at it right now.
Now the reverse into the ropes. catches the arm. She's got her up for the Big Bear Twister.
He's gonna get it.
She's got her up. There it is. There it is, the Big Bear Twister. Now what's Mondo doing? He gets her in. No, no. Oh no.
Liger Rivera and Ryan Taylor are fighting in the corner.
Mondo calls that the uncomfortable silence. And that's what it feels like. 1, 2, and 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, Ryan Taylor, Aiden Riley, KOS!
See what happens when Liger Rivera's on your team?
Oh, and here it is. Someone cut the music.
Wow, this match
And
got started.
starting off with a bang, the overnight celebrity, Roger Ruiz. Oh, getting knocked right out of the ring. Maybe starting it off so soon was a bad idea for the overnight celebrity. Wow, not even taking his time, just getting right in there. I mean, main eventing an title match. I mean, obviously, Roger Ruiz is very, very eager to get this match underway.
The only question I have is how the hell did he get a title shot?
Well, you know, Roger Ruiz is still a relative newcomer to the EWF. He's no doubt been making an impact. I mean, himself and top shelf Jeremy Jaeger, the A-list as they call themselves, siding with black metal as of late, which can't be a mistake. I mean, siding yourself with someone the size of black metal, someone with those capabilities, that's never a bad idea.
What? I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. I was looking at this hot dog guy over here.
You
see a hot dog guy over there?
I see him. He's getting riled up.
Yeah, he's getting a little crazy.
Oh, and now Roger Ruiz
took a hot dog and threw it on the floor.
Grabbing a hot dog and throwing it on the floor.
He's a celebrity. He can afford a hot dog.
You know what? He calls himself the overnight celebrity. He thinks that gives him carte blanche to do whatever he wants. But I think he may just owe our hot dog vendor $2. Now the fans giving Roger Ruiz a piece of their minds. But as I was saying when you might not have been listening, the overnight celebrity Roger Ruiz and top shelf Jeremy Jaeger, the A-list, they've sided themselves with black metal, which is never, ever, when you're dealing with someone the size of black metal and someone that has its capabilities, that's never a bad idea.
Yeah. I wish black metal would come out here and smash this hot dog man, so I wouldn't have to listen to his loud, obnoxious voice.
You know what? It would only take the hot dog guy looking at black metal sideline for him to snap and take him out. That's how volatile black metal is. But back to the match with a waist lock now. Roger Ruiz has Brandon Gatson going for a takeover. But now with the roll through, oh, and a big elbow.
Look at that.
Now rolling back.
That was some fancy little footwork right
You know what? It is fancy, but that may not be a good idea. I mean, using all of that energy just to end up in an arm bar. I mean, that may not be a good idea on the part of Brandon Gatson.
I'll tell you what's not a good idea is wearing those tights that Brandon Gatson's wearing. I mean,
and now a pickup. I actually think those look pretty cool.
Wow.
What's wrong with those?
You officially are the most uncool person ever then.
What's wrong with those? You cannot tell me that Roger Ruiz's tights look better than Brandon Gatson's.
I didn't say that, but Brandon Gatson's tights look absolutely ridiculous.
It's like one of those magic eye pictures. I think I see a sailboat.
It's like something, yeah.
Now Roger Ruiz grabbing his ankles, going for that clothesline. Oh, Brandon Gatson lighting up Roger's chest with that chop. Oh, and another knife edge chop. You can hear those all the way in San Bernardino.
I hate San Bernardino.
And just sending Roger's face right into the apron. You know what? Roger may have bitten off a little more than he can chew in taking this title match. And now going into the steps. Oh!
Wow.
And Brandon Gatson going knee first right into those ring steps.
He may have a shattered kneecap.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, nice.
Taking out that knee may be a good idea on the part of Roger Ruiz, taking that super kick out of Brandon Gatson's arsenal.
I don't know if Roger Ruiz realized that Brandon hit his knee because he's attacking the back.
You know what? He may not have. He didn't. And now. Well, our hot dog vendor again getting a little too riled up.
Apparently he's a complete idiot.
Let me just tell everyone listening to this that that's never a good idea, getting that involved with the action when you're not a sanctioned competitor.
I don't even think he's a sanctioned hot dog vendor.
Are you doubting his hot dog selling credentials? In any case, Roger Ruiz lifting Brandon Gatson up. Now going, oh, big right hand.
I wouldn't doubt it if Brandon Gatson paid this guy to be an obnoxious jerk off just to distract Roger Ruiz.
Roger Ruiz looks anything but distracted at this point, just plunging those shoulders right into the gut of Brandon Gatson, following it up with a big running clothesline in the corner. On a big knife edge chop, giving Brandon a receipt for those chops that he received on the outside of the ring, and now wrenching that neck, just wrenching the neck against the ropes.
Who would have ever guessed Roger Ruiz? Is that his name?
That is his name, the overnight celebrity.
We'll have Brandon Gatson on the ropes right now.
But Brandon, he looks to be coming back. Oh, but I may have spoke too soon. Roger cutting him off with that neck breaker. Maybe softening him up for that TMZ. No, that's the name of Roger's finisher, that debilitating cutter that he uses.
That's just ridiculous. He's an overnight celebrity. I thought celebrities hate TMZ.
You know, Roger seems like the kind of celebrity that would embrace the paparazzi. He would embrace any kind of attention that came his way. And Roger, sending him over the top rope to the outside. As I said before, that neck breaker may have been softening him up for the TMZ. He's also got in his arsenal the Anaheim. It's a DDT, not unlike Mondo Vega's uncomfortable silence.
I hate Anaheim too.
Why is that? Disneyland's there.
Mondo Vega is never silent.
Mondo Vega is definitely the opposite of silent. But when he hits that DDT, I'll tell you, that's a fitting name, that uncomfortable silence. When you see the angle that his opponents hit the mat, like SoCal Chloe earlier, it was definitely uncomfortable seeing the angle that she hit the mat with. But now more of those chops, he's telling the fans to clear out. Oh! And Roger reversing that Irish whip, sending Brandon Gatson directly into those chairs. And now getting in the ring, it seems like he'll be perfectly content with a count-out victory.
Then again, he wouldn't win the championship belt, so that's kind of ridiculous.
This is true. But in any case, a count-out is not what's going to happen at this point. Now with the cover and a 2 count. Roger setting him up. Looks like he's going for it. Yes, he's got a snap suplex.
Did Mondo Vega just hit his finishing move right there? Because there was a very uncomfortable silence for a second there. What happened? Did you fall asleep?
I'm paying very close attention. I don't know why you would say that. Oh! And now cutting off that high-risk attempt with just a solid fist right to the stomach.
I think he just threw off outside the ring.
Right to the midsection. That may have knocked all the wind out of Roger Ruiz. Now punches and an Irish whip. Oh, and a big clothesline. Brandon Gatson,
I don't know what Brandon Gatson was thinking.
He whipped him into those ropes, and then it almost looked like he momentarily
blacked out.
I don't know, but in any case, he didn't know what to follow it up with.
I mean, this is a man who took many ridiculous chair shots right to the head.
He has.
One of my favorites. What was his name again?
Ruiz. Oh, and a big kick. And followed up with a back body drop.
I really should know my favorites' names.
You should, if they're your favorites.
He was Australian. Mikey Nichols.
Mikey Nichols.
There you go.
Very top-notch competitor. From what I hear, recently wrestled in Ring of Honor on the East Coast.
Really?
Wrestled Sexy Sonny Sampson, from what I understand. And now an eye gouge. Following it up with a clothesline, turning Brandon Gatson inside out. And it looks like he's targeting that neck, it might be.
I just can't figure out how Black Metal possibly lost the belt to this guy. This guy! I wasn't there. He must have cheated. He must have done something.
He may be on the defensive now, but I'll tell you, Brandon is nothing if not a fighting champion. But as you said, you mentioned Mikey Nichols before. And just another solid competitor. Took Brandon Gatson to the limit in a last man standing match. Oh! That almost looked like a variation of the TMZ.
It's the TMZ, but at the same time, I think Gatson hit the reverse DDT on him.
Took both men out. And now referee Christopher Lee counting. If he makes it to a 10, this match will be a draw.
Don't worry, he can't count past 6. Sometimes he doesn't even make it that far. I told you. You're boring.
Christopher Lee only making it to 6.
Did you see the look on his face? He was like, oh my God, please get up. Please get up.
And now Brandon with a flurry of punches. Another whip into the ropes, and oh!
Nice reversal.
My gosh, went for the went for that leapfrog, but Roger Ruiz catching him in a spine buster. My mistake. It looked like he may have been going for more of a Luthez press rather than a leapfrog. Looking to follow up with more of those punches, but Roger scouting the champion very well.
That was an impressive reversal, I have to say. I didn't expect that.
It was definitely unexpected. I think Brandon least of all expected it. But Roger with that spine buster, but now he's going for the mile high. Oh, but at that back. Oh, I thought he might have been going for that TMZ, but instead with a swinging neck breaker.
He got the mile and he didn't get the high though.
He pulled off that cartwheel, but just did not have it in him to follow up with the splash. Brandon nonetheless kicking out. And now Roger, it looks like he's got him where he wants him. He may be setting up. He reverses into the small package. I'll tell you, Roger was going for what he calls the snapshot sharpshooter. And with the damage to his back, and now he hits the Luthez press with those punches. With the damage to Brandon's back, that snapshot sharpshooter would have been it. But now the leg drop and the cover, just a hair away from retaining his title. You know, the damage to his back kept him from hitting that mile high. That sharpshooter would have been it. But now a backbreaker.
Looks like he's going to cause some more damage to that back.
Focusing more on that back. And you see, when you take out the back, it's not like if you take out the leg and you just take out the aerials. If you take his back, you take out 90% of Brandon's arsenal. You take out that flipping Gatling gun, that stunner that he has. With the damage to his back, how could he get the momentum that he needs for a rotation like that?
Also, and now damage to your back will stop. It makes it hard to breathe.
Very much so. And it looks like that's what's going on now. The overnight celebrity going up top. going for an elbow. Oh, and missing it. And now Brandon's fired up, taking the straps down. He's getting his second, maybe even third wind. More of those punches. Oh, that's why they call them high-risk moves, Dan the Man. Because if you don't connect, it may be all over.
It's a high risk.
Very high risk. And a big kick straight to the back.
Wow.
But now holding his own back.
That was a little dirty, I have to say. Brandon Gatson's a champion. He should be a little more respectful.
What was dirty about it?
Oh, he kicked the man in the back. Come on. And the gat jacket.
And the gat jacket.
It could be over. Wow.
That straight jacket neck breaker, that should have been it. But the overnight celebrity showing a ton of perseverance in there by kicking out at 2. That would have put a lesser man out for hours.
And I was pretty sure he was a lesser man.
Now, more of that flash, and now with the bridge. Very unique move on the part of Brandon Gatson.
Unfortunately, I know a lot about this move. I've been in it. What that is cutting off the oxygen.
And now we've got Roger Ruiz's partner, top shelf Jeremy Jaeger, the cruiserweight champion, is out at ringside.
Not just a partner, that's his life partner. These men are closer than you can get.
His life partner. I've heard the word bromance tossed around in their company before.
It's a bro marriage. Look at the fan not wanting to give up his chair.
Now Roger Ruiz grabbing a steel chair. What's he gonna do? Oh, but Brandon caught him. But now he tossed it to Brandon.
I mean, what?
No, it can't end like this.
Brandon just hit him with the chair.
He did not hit him with a chair, and you know it.
But I heard it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match by way of disqualification, the overnight celebrity, Roger Ruiz.
He couldn't beat him with physical combat, so he did it with mental.
However, the title cannot change hands by disqualification. Therefore, still EWF Heavyweight Champion, Brandon Gatson.
Oh, what's he gonna do?
Oh, come on.
Brandon's not done. And chair shots to the heads of both the A-list. And now Black Metal. Black Metal's in the ring. What's he gonna do?
Bad. It's about to get
and a kick
real
to the
bad.
stomach. Oh my God!
And there's gonna be a lot of that for Chris Masters when he gets to the EWF.
A long way down, the power bomb, and now Christopher Lee getting sent out of the ring.
That's right, the man wants his championship belt back, and he's gonna get it.
Oh, Brandon's head just snapping off the mat at a sickening angle. And now EWF owner Jesse Hernandez is in the ring. No! Metal, don't!
Wait, that's
He's
just
got Metal.
son.
And now no, he's got him in the master lock.
It's not a master lock, I told you. It's far worse than a master lock.
He's got the Junior Hernandez in the master lock. And here comes the cavalry. Chris Kadillak, Vintage Dragon, Jason Hunter, Snowcal Chloe.